Let me tell you a short story. A man named Kazim worked as a truck driver in a gold mine, somewhere in the middle of a hot desert. One day, as he was driving out of the mine with a truckload of gold, his truck ran out of gasoline. It was a tricky one for him. He didn't see it coming. Devastated, he sat on the sand under the warm morning sun. He needed to do something fast. He needed to be in motion to avoid being noticed by bandits. The sun beat down mercilessly on Kazim, reflecting off the endless expanse of sand. His thirst was gnawing at him, and the thought of running out of water was a constant dread. The sun was already high in the sky, and he knew that the heat would only intensify as the day wore on. Despair began to creep into his mind. He was stranded, alone, and facing the harsh realities of the desert. The silence was deafening, broken only by the occasional rustle of wind. As the day progressed, he found himself fighting the battle against both the elements and his own fear. He knew that he had to stay calm and conserve his energy. He had to find a way to survive. A few moments later, a stranger man appeared, dragging his camel along, well laden with some heavy-looking containers, but the animal looked weak and dying. Kazim observed the poor animal and asked the stranger man what was wrong with it. The man replied and told him that his animal was dying of thirst, and that he was unfortunate to have run out of water even though his journey was still very far, and it was obvious the animal could collapse at any moment soon. Kazim took pity on him and went to his trunk, brought a bowl and a medium-sized gallon of water, and then revived the dying animal. The stranger man was overwhelmed with joy and gratitude and couldn't thank Kazim enough. The stranger man asked Kazim what he was doing out there all by himself, and Kazim shared his problem of no gasoline with him. The man smiled and pointed to the containers tied to the camel's back. "You can have one of those. I will tell the owner that I had to exchange it with water for the dying camel." Kazim went to the camel, felt the containers, and then found out that he'd just been gifted a gallon of gasoline. Kazim couldn't thank the man enough, as both men went their separate ways, happy and satisfied. Thanks for finding time to watch. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more.
Thanks for watching.